guys, it's Jonah here. It's Supermarket Sunday and we're here on the sofa again doing a voyage through the beers of the world, or at least the world you can buy in the supermarket. Now a couple of weeks ago, if you've subscribed to my channel down below, which you should all do, you'll find it, I did a review of a Belgian ale from Marks and Spencer. Now this week I have found another one. This is from Tesco. Tesco Finest, yeah? And guess what they've done? They've more or less done exactly the same thing as Marks and Spencer. We're back in Belgium, we're back in Meal. The brewery is Hug, who also make Delirium, one of the best beers around. You can try it. Look at this one. This is a very, very good presentation. I give this the edge to Tesco's. Cork in the top, it's a 750. The label is, well, it's one of their finest range. Don't let that fool you. 6.5. And this is an Abbey style beer, it says. Traditional Abbey style beer with a hint of spice. From Hug. Now, looking through there, it doesn't look like a Weiss beer. And it says it has a rich fruitcake aroma, citrus hops, sweet finish with a hint of spice. I'm not sure if this is a Weiss beer or not. We'll see how we go. Better have the old glass ready, because these bad boys, I've been in the fridge, but these bad boys can explode. Got a Blue Moon glass, got a Blue Moon pint glass that I've liberated. Well, actually, look, it's over a pint glass, so you've got room for a bit of head. Right, let's see what we get from Hug. Very renowned Belgian brewers. Now, one thing I should say about Hug is, and I hinted in it on the last video, they do loads and loads of different styles of beer. So Delirium Tremens, or Delirium Christmas Ale, or Noel as it's called, very, very good beer. But they don't have a house style. They do beers for everyone. They do fruit beers, they do lambic beers, they do top fermenting yeast, bottom fermenting yeast. Hug really do everything for all men, basically. Do they always get it right? Well, that Marks and Spencer's one last time I didn't really like, so let's see how we go for Tesco's. Look at that. We've got some smoke. And it's bubbling away, but it's not bubbling too badly. Let's go for a pour. Now this is a 750, so I'm not going to be able to get it all in, but we'll see how we go. Oh, typical Belgian beer. We've got to drink through the foam. Never mind, let's see what we got. I think that little bit at the top of that pint glass wasn't quite enough for this foam. Look at that, it's a huge foamy bastard. Now, usually, in Belgium, you'll have a guy coming round and they scrape the top off with a knife. But look at that colour. Perfect lagery colour. Not a Weiss beer. I thought it might have been, but it isn't. Look at that carbonation. Unbelievable carbonation on that bad boy. This is going to be something special. I know that already. Smells a bit wheat beer like. You got a kind of a citrusy orange peel with yeah, it definitely has the aroma of a Weiss beer. But obviously, look at that. Let's go for a drink. Got to drink through the foam. It's a Belgian beer. Ooh, yes. I'm getting that fruity taste. Fruitcake, yeah, I can see what they mean. You've definitely got a sort of peel, like an orange peel, maybe hint of raisin, that kind of thing. Slightly a bit more heavy than I thought on the taste. It's not a clean, crisp taste. It's something a bit more heavy. And you've got a taste of the Abbey, if that makes sense. You've got a real sort of musty kind of aftertaste there. Lingers in the mouth. It coats the mouth. Oh, pardon me. As you can tell, quite well carbonated. I mean, look at that head. That gives it away, really. You know that this is going to be one fiery bad boy. Let's dive in again. Yeah, it's just kind of marmalade-y, dark sort of sackcloth. Right. Now, this does taste like some of the other kind of Abbey ales that I've had before. You know, the Trappist ales. It's got that sort of definite sort of flavour about it that's a bit thick and hearty. However, this is done in a brewery that does everything. So it's not going to be a specific style. It's quite a good representation though. Can't remember how much this cost. It was probably three, 4 quid, something like that. Very, very nice beer. You should try it, put it that way. I can't say that this is my favourite beer ever. I'm from Huig, or Hug, however you pronounce it. Delirium has it for me, definitely. This isn't like it at all. This is a different kind of beer. And there's a sort of almost a kind of vanilla-y in the aftertaste, like you get from a whiskey. I mean, it's only 6.5%, so it's not really strong. But there's definitely something there in the aftertaste that you could spend a few hours teasing out with your taste buds, which I'm not going to do for you guys because, frankly, you've got better things to do than watch me rambling. So, this is definitely a beer you should appreciate in a darkened room, and make sure you chill it down because it's quite explosive. Guys, we'll see you next weekend for Supermarket Sunday. Take care of yourself and drink more beer. Oh my god, second pouring. Look at that head. It looks just like an ice cream. That's good enough. Good enough to eat. Cheers, guys.